Hi Vidi, welcome back to Tam Predicts. This is another reading. Today I'm doing exact date and time when they will come back, call you, or want to speak to you. Oh, sorry, I'm having my tea alongside. I know the numbers will flip, I'll speak them out, but these are my messages and a few, the time that you can expect the call. Remember, the time can be 5 minutes up and down or around that time, 10 minutes also, but definitely one of the things should match. So I get 10th June, okay, 10th June 10, 12th June, 17th June 17, 29th June, and 4th July. Sorry guys, please flip it, okay? So here it is, and the time that I get is 8:08 p.m. at night, 6:15 a.m. in the morning, 9:32 a.m., 9:32 p.m. So exactly, I mean similar time, but a.m. p.m. 11:05 p.m. and I wrote 8:17 p.m. and 12:19 p.m. Guys, please flip it and then see it. Yes, so those were the main exact timings. I've done the timings before anything today, the reading. So if you've been waiting for the call, I know the call is important. Let's see any messages or anything they want to say to you, anything else that I can get for you guys. Door to value. Look at this, such a beautiful reading, and I know because you've been waiting for the message or the caller, waiting for them to open up. Okay, door to value is also you took a stance, you backed off, or you retreated, or you took your energies back because you wanted to make them realize that you're not going to lower your expectations or your standards, and sorry, they really have to come towards you. Okay, that's another message that I get. And you want them to see your value, somewhere, and how much that you mean, that they mean so much to you, and how much you should actually mean to them. And this is definitely door to value, happiness opening up. And you've got 4 days, so next 4 days are important. You've got your dates and your timing. So definitely a door is opening, and it is almost like somebody showering you with a lot of love, realizing that that they need to give you more time, they need to give you more respect, they need to value you, or they need to make you, you are important in their life. Maybe they were forgetting that, and some of you could have been just like a puppet in their lives, where they were ruling or steering your life, and you were like, I cannot make my decisions, what do I do? Envy turned in my hand or in the deck. I feel somebody could be envious of you. Okay, you feel that somebody is envious of your relationship. That's another thing. I also, with this door to value, I feel you could have retreated. Okay, and they did the same thing. When you retreated, and like, don't call me until the time you understand my value. So they also retreated. Now it's probably become like there is silence. Okay, another thing I get is silence. Okay, this is just one story, guys. If you've been just waiting for a call, there's been no contact, there's been a fight, those are dates and timing for you, but these are the things that are happening around it. Okay, remember that. Look at the cards that are coming. Look at deceit. I mean, you are worrying that they did cheat on you, there was cheating, and probably the person did not value you, or the person did not tell you there are options. Okay, and or you could be thinking that do they really value me? This is your thinking also. I'm getting another message that this is your thinking. Do they value me? Will they ever cheat on me? These are questions you're asking yourself, maybe because they become silent, they become distant, or they become hot and cold, and you do not feel the energy, the same energy that they gave you in the beginning of the relationship. And yeah, it's very hot. And I'll start turning red. And that's the kind of energies I get. You're like, will they tell me the right thing? You feel they say something else, they mean something else, or they are saying that there's some other meaning. It's like hidden. You're not getting the full picture from them, or you really think they are cheating, or there's deceit, or you're also worrying, if I am with them, are they really deceiving me? Is there another option? It could be a new relationship where you don't know each other, and I mean, all these thoughts are coming to you. Okay, that's another message that I get. Wow, you've got the first chakra, Archangel Michael. I'm so blessed to have Archangel Michael. It is like cut the cords with the wrong people. Okay, if you think the person is deceitful or is doing anything wrong, it's time, this is cut the cords. The sword is saying that, okay. And Archangel Michael is also there to protect you. It also says say your truth and know the truth. It's always wanting to know the truth. Say your truth. If you want the person to value you, say it. A lot of red energy here, okay. A lot of anger for someone. It could be a lot of passion, and sometimes being too passionate, or being too, it can become, becoming obsessive with the person. So Archangel Michael is also saying don't be so obsessive, cut. I don't know why, but it's very hot. Suddenly I'm feeling very hot. So it's like cut the cords with the person, okay. If you want to know the truth, talk to them. Don't just keep thinking, is it, will they envy me, is it deceit or something. You got to know the truth. And definitely the sword is like cutting cords with people who do not belong in our life or who do not value us. So you know where to stand, okay. Those are beautiful messages, guys. And don't, if they're not messaging you and not calling you even after like a long time of waiting, so don't run after them is another thing. You can't lower your standards, or you have to have something in the relationship which is important. Communication, better communication. I'm not going to say every day, keep talking to each other, but you have to know where the other person is in a relationship. It's either constant communication or talking to each other, understanding each other. So it can't be just like a burst of energy and they take the energy back. Okay, can't be that. You've got a man holding a heart. So you want them to come out with the truth. You want them to show emotions, love. You want the connection to be caring. Yeah, you've got a man holding a coin. Look at the value. You want the person to understand that this is a caring connection. Somewhere the person is not really understanding that you are the one, or the way you care or love them. There's nobody else can do the same for them, or care for them in this way. I mean, somewhere you want them to understand that, open their eyes to the truth. Maybe they're not seeing the truth, or maybe you want them to cut some kind of a connection which is not good in their life, but they're not listening to you. So very different reading, very important reading. And you want the person to come clean. That's another message that I have. Come clean. I mean, say the truth. And definitely if they have love for you, you want them to show you the love. Okay, so let's see what the tea leaf cards are saying. But okay, this almost fell, and you know how it went, like did a somersault. Maybe you do somersaults, maybe something to do with gymnastics. Climbing towards success. That's climbing towards success. Maybe the relationship is growing. Maybe there's forward movement in the relationship. You've got an announcement. Announcement. A bell could also be a notification bell, While you're listening to this, or otherwise, there could be a notification bell. Look at the bell. That's how we identify when there's a bell or there's a message, and it's like a green thing that gets highlighted. May is important, was important. Or you could be a Mayborn. They could be a Mayborn is what I get. Wow. You've got flowers, happiness. This is so beautiful. What a beautiful bird. I'm getting the word robin, okay? You've got barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. I feel you feeling empty, like this is an empty barrel. Could be overthinking, but you could be feeling lonely, or one of the days when you get up and you're like, hey, nothing is working for me. It's just like nothing is right, and you get up like that. You've got a jug, like light-hearted, carefree time. I mean, I really feel, don't be that serious, okay? I mean, be light-hearted even with the person that you are meeting, and have a bit of a carefree time, a fun time, not always a question-answer time. It's like it shouldn't feel interrogation, that you're interrogating the person always. You've got a bridge here, successfully overcoming problems, which is good. You've got a ladder. When you have a ladder, which means also, the door is going to open, or with the ladder, you can always reach the other place. So maybe the ladder is also like a bridge, if you see, very similar. Yeah, ladder is also like a bridge. There are steps. It's connecting to people. So something is going to connect you to a call or a message. So you're going to listen. So you're going to hear from them. Attachment, deep attachment towards each other. Look at the mask the person is holding, the woman. It's actually about you not being unsure, like you're still thinking in your head, do they lie to you, do they have options? There's some worry sitting on your head. Would they lie to me, are there options? Or let's see, some letters could be your name beginning or their name beginning. You've got a P for pen. You've got O for octopus. You've got G, G for gate. Gate opens. R. R for red. We've got a lot of red here. So you've got R, G, O, and P. I got ROP, rope, I got a rope. I mean, a rope is also like when you put it down, a rope down, somebody can reach out, can climb. Rope is also climbing, something to do with climb, that's also there. Yeah. I got the word porridge. I don't know if you like porridge, but that is the message. Let's see what I can pick from the cauldron. Is there any message that is important? Yeah, something did come out. Let's see. I'm in a mess. So they are not really happy. If you're thinking they're happy without you, they are not. They're deeply attached, okay? They are attached to you. You've got flowers here. This is the second, third time flowers is coming today while I'm recording. Dreams are important, okay? Maybe you've been seeing them seeing them in your dreams. Something to do with dreams is important for you. You've been dreaming about them quite a lot. Spirit guides, please give me one more message. Yes, Archangel Gabriel. Look what Archangel Gabriel has. You need to speak out, You need to speak loudly. This is the throat chakra being blocked, okay? White is important for you as a color. This is really... Archangel Gabriel is saying you got to speak out. If there's a problem, talk to them. If there's something, you're thinking something, talk to them. You'll get your answers, but do not read in between the lines or, don't overthink. It's time. They are attached to you. It's time to speak the truth. If you think somebody is lying, is cheating, or is not telling you the real picture, I think it's time to confront. And I think it is good because there is a rope, there's a ladder, there is a connection between you two, and your message will reach out to them clearly. Okay, guys? So take care and enjoy your day, and I'll be back in another reading soon. Bye, guys.